So with a brand new season, it means there is a new season pass. Now, I believe it's going to be the same price. And the question is, should you go for the upgrade to premium? Now, obviously it's coming in at 500,000 coins or 1,000 FC points. Personally, for me, I don't always condone necessarily FC points on a mass scale, but 500,000 coins, unless you are a trader, is a considerable amount of coins. It's not necessarily a drop in the ocean. 100k I could possibly get on board with. When it comes to FC points, you are looking at a total of £8. So with the EA play, obviously, you will get 50 points left over, but 1,000 points isn't necessarily that crazy. In terms of like a monthly pass, most games are anywhere between like 5 and some are even 15 per month. So I would consider that in the realms of I'd definitely pay for that. The actual rewards that you get from it is always going to be pretty decent, so we'll kind of have a look through a few of them. We've obviously got a lot of bundle rewards, so they are giving us a lot of kind of consumables. I was going to say cosmetics, but they are giving us cosmetics as well. But we get the stuff like the 79 gold pack. We get a few player careers, which are always nice. If you obviously do play, obviously the seasons, you've got Salgado, you've got Guti, El Jabba, Smolarek. There is a solid amount that you can kind of get on board with there. You'll also get a lot of clubs, players, just generic stuff for there. You get a coin boost again, which, is always worth it, I suppose. Dalglish or Zico loan. We then see another bundle reward, which is going to be a double 79. Predominantly, I am looking more towards Ultimate Team, if anything. We also then get a tradable pack mixed in then with Puyol, Schweinsteiger, and Sauer coming in for that. And we'll look at a few of the players as well as packs wise, they're normally standard. They're nothing too crazy until we get to the end. Now we do tend to get quite a few packs and players from this in general. So we get some player picks. They have started to do now the one of two specific nation. To be honest, they were awful when it comes to the Brazilian one. And this has now got two nations in it. One or two 78 plus Spain or Italy player pack. To be honest, there isn't anybody that I want in there. I'd love the France one, but we're not obviously getting that. There is obviously going to be a few Evos as well that you'll be able to get that I'm assuming once we get there, especially some of them. Oh, in fact, actually, they've given us the... Okay, that's pretty cool. So they actually give us the summary of it as well. That's even better. We've got acquire, return, join the additional rewards play, acquire. What do I mean? I get that. Is it going to take me all... No, it's not going to take me all the way out. But in general, I like that you can actually see them before you do them as well. That's pretty cool. So obviously then we'll be able to see some of the players. Naturally, you'll get a few of both of them. So we've obviously got a couple of players from Serie A and Eredivisie there. We also then have Gaia coming in, as well as then another player pick going up as we get into level 10. Now, really, the kind of main bulk of the rewards are going to be towards the end. You kind of got a few players like Nonto. Obviously, Leeds fans going to be fantastic with that. That is going to be premium as well. We then get a double 82, 281 Spain, Italy, draft and shadow. We then get a bundle reward, a triple 81 at level 17. So it's still going to be quite far away. We do have a random... What's that? A vanity item. Unless that's somebody new into the game, which should be very interesting. They should just put unknown. Obviously, if they're not in the game, just literally put it as an unknown player and change it once we get him. But they have added players in already for the prime time, so hopefully they can do the same again. We then move up through the levels. We will get a level bonus. I think it's like 27, is it? Get a couple more players. Obviously, then we get a beautiful card with a finesse. You got to love him. Then as we go, it's level 27, we get a 2,500 bonus, which is going to take us 2 levels and a half up, so we don't have to worry about getting any more rewards. We get Luca, we get Undogi as an 88, looks brilliant as an 88, and that's going to be towards the end, and we've got... I don't even know, 27 days, so just a month for each one of these. Move into a few player picks, then obviously into the season ladder excellence, and then we kind of go into a few more of the Evos, and we get a triple 84, again, nothing too crazy. We get a triple 84 tradable, an 85 rated player. Again, not crazy at all. We do get the Cosmic Drift. If you are a consumable person, you kind of like the cosmetics, I mean, it's not terrible. Then obviously a double 85, I was going to say quadruple. We get 584 pack. And then you've got the choice, a multi-choice between Barella and also then I think it's a 585, or you've then got in the premium an 89 Winter Wildcard Zola or a 1084. I mean, for me personally, I don't see why anybody would ever choose anything other than Zola in that scenario. Same with the Barella. I just don't think the packs are worthy enough. Like in Zola Premium, if you was going to say like a 1086 or a 1087, maybe. Just maybe, depending on at what point we're at in the game, but that's an easy option. Barella, again, even more so. You've got 585s. I mean, I'd rather take the 89. Guaranteed we get 186 and 485s in that. So, and it's not, I don't think it's even tradable. So it's going to be one of them that I'm just like, there's just no point. But in terms of the season pass, to be honest, most of the time I will say it's worth it. You do get a solid amount of rewards back. You get if you do participate in everything Ultimate Team based, you get a lot of the evos, a lot of the cosmetics, the consumables, the packs, the players. Everything does become quite worth it if that is the only money you spend on the game. And that's personally for me, I would always just go with the points rather than the 500,000. I think it is just a little bit expensive, in my opinion, for coins. If it was, like I say, 100k, I think a lot more people would do it. But whether that would be because the players that you can sell back tradable could reach more of a value, even if you went, say, 200. I think then I could possibly be still on board. 500, 500,000 is a bit expensive for a whole month. I think I'd rather just spend the £8 for the monthly pass as such. But let me know down below what you think about it. Make sure you do like and subscribe on this, and we'll continue into Black Friday with content coming out soon.